Hello, chat. Uh,
Bonjour. Oh yeah,
and
I need to mute.
hello, chat, and hello, Spotify, and hello, YouTube, wherever you're watching this. This is Vtuber Starlight, and I'm your host, Luna Nova. And today, we're here with OhMyRainbow, a metalhead VTuber
Hello.
with a really great singing voice, and I'm really excited to interview.
Oh, thank you. Hello all platforms, hello chat. I'm nervous, but it's gonna be fine. I'm very excited for this.
So, what got you into VTubing?
I have a very specific story about that. About like maybe 2.5 years ago, I was following this French girl who was living in Japan and who made like daily vlog contents about her life as a French person in Japan, everything else. And at some point, she just made a full video about her experience as a VTuber connoisseur. And I was like, damn, that's amazing. I want to do this as well. And I started playing with Vtuber Studio. I think most of us started like this. Like, we can make an avatar and draw on it and like build a character. Like, I think the character builder that you have regularly from video games, but have it for yourself. And then I need a webcam. I had a webcam. So with all things free, I just had like my head moving about being an anime girl. And it was awesome. And I started first with the artistic part of it. And then I just like hit live once. And it was either me playing video games or me playing video games on the internet, talking to people, meeting new people, share a lot for video games and music. So like, why not continuing it? And I've been doing this for more than 2 years now. That was long story short. It's fun.
It's a really
I
nice
try
story.
to really, yeah, I try to really keep this as a full hobby. I have my full day job, and I really consider this as a way to relax and just chat and yeah, just meet a few people on the way. Makes things nice.
Yeah, for sure. What kind of content do you make?
I'm playing mostly games that don't require to aim, so like no FPS for me. I'll do puzzle games, I'll do gachas, bad at it. And I used to do karaoke streams until my neighbor started complaining. So those are on hold for now. And I started GeoGuessr as well. Very specific game, but it helps to know more about culture. And like, because I have viewers from like mostly all around Europe, then that gives us a topic to talk about, you know, like visiting places through a game, but that gives chatting content, yapping content.
Yeah, for sure. I love GeoGuessr. I'm really bad at it, but I like it.
Yep, same here. I still don't know what does the flag of whatever country looks like. That's a work in progress.
Are there any projects you're working on right now that you want to tell chat about?
I have multiple, and by multiple I mean more than one, but close to 2 and less than 3. Song covers that are on the way, and everything is on the YouTube channel that I have. I put like everything I have on this channel, so there's both some ASMR that actually work pretty well, some VODs of full games. I'm thinking about Clair Obscur, that I finished like earlier this week, and music. So it's just a whole lot of things about what I like to do. Like bigger streamers would do multiple channels for that. I have one and it's already a lot to manage. So there's that. Listen to music, listen to my music. It's nice, I promise.
I'll put your channel in
Well,
so
thank
people can
you.
see it. The playlist is in.
Yeah, I really crossed my finger that no, it's good. That my link that I sent earlier was the right one. Fortunately, it is the right one. Thank you, me, for not being too much of a clumsy person. No, but like I could have put like, I don't know, like private playlist of mine which are like that would have been, I don't know, like shameful music or stuff like that, but no, it's the right one. We can keep the link. Imagine.
Are you ready to get into the silly question?
Yes, I want silly questions. If I don't get myself a reason to be silly, I'll never be. So yes,
You get
I'm
given
all ears.
1 million of your currency. I think it's euros in France.
Yeah.
You get 1 million euros a day, but you have to spend
Yeah.
it all within 24 hours without anyone noticing. What do you buy?
Without anyone noticing.
Mhm.
Shit. Like before that, I would have said like I'm buying a house. But probably like a lot of people would notice. Shit. I don't know. Like I put 1 million in Bitcoin or whatever cryptocurrency is the best one currently. I know nothing about cryptos, but like probably just my wallet would see it and just like keep it hidden for a while and hoping that it doesn't unstunk before I have to sell the crypto. That plus a bigger cat tree for my cat.
Your cat deserves it.
Yes, she does. Clearly she does. I'm bringing the cat. Now there's the cat. Yay.
And hello,
She really
Concha,
looks
and
like...
hello, Muffin. Welcome in.
Hi, hello people. I know some of the names here. Glad to see you here. Not for real though, my cat really looks like the one on the model. Like she has those piercing green eyes.
Really
She's
cute.
as stupid as she looks like.
I really want a cat.
That's a lot, honestly. Like it's not a lot, but you know you can't just be out of your house for multiple days in a row. So there's that. Thank you, Mom, for cat sitting sometimes. Otherwise, I'd be like a bit more stuck. But she's worth it. She's the fluffiest thing ever.
So, a wizard offers you the chance to live in any video game universe for a year. And if you survive, you get 2 million euros. What universe do you pick?
Oh, and we have to survive. So
Yeah.
like nothing too complicated. Okay, I have the best answer for that. I'll be in Nintendogs. Remember those games on Nintendo DS where you just had to raise dogs, and even if you let them to rot for a month, they would just have like a couple of insects in them, but that'd be it. That would not die and everything. So I guess I'd be a dog in Nintendogs. So I'm pretty sure I can survive. But that would need me to turn into a dog though. Is this possible?
Yeah,
Can
I think
turn into a
that's
dog?
possible.
Okay, I'll take it then. I want to be a dog in Nintendogs. Like those were, I remember like spending so much time on those when I was like, I don't know, 10, 11. And like the mic on the Nintendo DS was shit. Can I say shit? It's
Yeah,
TV. Can I
you can
say
swear.
shit? Okay, let's swear. Like the mic was absolutely awful. So when I tried to teach the dog in Nintendogs like some tricks, but like the basic ones, I had to like speak with so much intensity. It never worked. So like there were those challenges in the games where you had to make your dog do tricks, and like mine was stuck trying to just roll and sit and lay and wasn't doing anything. I blame the Nintendo for that.
I used to play Nintendogs a lot and I had the same problem. The mic would never pick up my voice properly.
Right, exactly.
And there was this other like brand that did similar games for Nintendo, but like he looked after like babies. And I used to play that a lot. But like there was no issue with the mic because you can't like teach babies tricks.
Baby, sit. Baby, sleep. Baby, roll around. That'd be very funny and very weird at the same time. Frustration from the Nintendo is so much. No, but for real, like imagine you're 10, 11 years old, I don't know, and you have this first. That was my first game console at the time, and I was trying everything to make things right, but I wasn't. I had another problem against like same age and same console, but it was on Animal Crossing. I think it was Wild World at the time. And again, picture 10, 11-year-old me playing this and getting like annoyed by like that creature. What kind of creature was that? The one that yells at you when you forget to save. That one.
Yeah.
And like I was so close to cry because of fucking animal in Animal Crossing was yelling at me because I didn't save. Fuck that. I don't know what they had in mind. Like every game, all games had like autosave and stuff, but no, you had to manually click on save. Anyway, I could no stop my yapping, or we'll be talking about Animal Crossing for way too long, and you probably have other questions. The mall, it was, yeah, called mall, you're right. So stressful. I also I think I had some kind of rendezvous with one of the characters in the game. And like, I was so afraid I couldn't go at the exact time because of like life. I think I had my mom do something about it. Sorry, mom. I was 10, okay?
If you could only listen to one song for the rest of your life, which song would you pick?
Oh shit. A song, like one, not one album, a song.
Yeah.
Dude, that's a lot. Well, I'd pick, like, as of today, I'd pick, like, my favorite song ever, which is Doomsday by the British band called Architects. Just because it's my very favorite and I can listen to it at least 10 times in a row, but like forever. No, I would try to find something that is like a longer song, you know, so that it's bigger. You could take Atom Earth Mother from Pink Floyd, that is like, I think 30 minutes, but like in those 30 minutes there's like 25 minutes of weird instrumental, weird instrumental part. So maybe that's not the best idea, but like, I would be looking for a longer song just so that, you know, a bit more diversity, like the same way you have Bohemian Rhapsody from Queen, that is like long enough and is very different from start to end.
Yeah.
I don't know. What would be yours? Did you think about the questions you're asking?
This one I didn't. This one was too difficult for me to pick. I think I'd pick something. Yeah, I feel like I'd make a bad choice and I'd just pick my favorite song right now. which is Give Me a Break by Michael Clifford. But then
Oh well,
I think I'd get bored of it really quick in reality.
yeah, that's the problem. I think I'd rather have no music rather than having the same over and over and over again. Just for the sake of my brain power.
I know there's a Bring Me the Horizon song that's like half an hour long, but like 25 minutes of it is just him yapping, like with no
Yeah.
music in the background.
Yeah, that one. I exactly see the one you're talking about. No, I would not choose this. Just leave me alone. I'd rather have no music. I think that'd be the best choice currently.
I remember one time I was just listening to like all of Bring Me the Horizon's music on Spotify, and that song came up, and I was playing like Valorant or something, and I was really confused why there was someone yapping for like 25 minutes in my ear.
Right. No, but like this, I see like exactly what the cover of this album looks like, and I remember having absolutely no idea what the fuck was going on with this specific album, because like most of the songs from this exact album, I wouldn't say make no sense, but make no sense.
Yeah.
Well, they kind of make sense, but like first take a look at what the title looks like. They clearly, I don't know what drugs they were on while like creating those titles and stuff. Like I don't know if I can write one of the titles in the chat or something, but there's one that's called, and I quote, "Dead Dolphin Sounds Aid Brain Growth in Unborn Child's Virtual Therapy / Natural Healing 2 hours. Bracket featuring tutorial." Close bracket. That's 10-minute long. Like, why the fuck did they do this?
I think they went a bit crazy writing that.
That was very experimental. I think that's the word. I can't copy paste the title, but you get me. That dolphin, but like no. And I found also the 24 minutes one. But like no, not really like too much drugs. Like the other one is called "Like Seeing Spiders Running Riot on Your Lover's Grave," featuring Happy Alone. End bracket. No, like no. I pretty sure that this might be very complicated to like understand what's going on. Even more when you are doing something. Like it's like when you have your regular playlist that you kind of know what to expect, and then like in the middle of everything you have a very, I don't know, dancey song or something that has nothing to do in the specific playlist, and you like have the jump scare. Like this was maybe for you a reverse jump scare, having just yapping in the background. Yeah. I don't know.
This question isn't on here, but I want to ask, like, do you separate your Spotify playlists or your YouTube playlists into like moods, or do you just go crazy with it and listen to like everything at once?
No, I'm very bad about those. It's either I listen to full albums so that there's no problem with that, or I use the mix already done by Spotify, like, you know, daily mix 1, daily mix 2, daily mix 3, and I just pick the one that fits the vibe, which actually are, like, all of those are pretty similar. There's no much difference between my mix 1, 2, and 3, but I learned to know the exact difference and to know what mood I'm on. But no, I might have a couple mood-specific playlists, like I have one that is happy morning or something, with some songs that are pretty cheerful and that I use when I have to wake up, and you know, wake up, the sun is bright, and it's still pretty early and you're in a good mood, that's the playlist for that. Otherwise, I am using the algorithm from Spotify directly.
Because I use just like my liked songs playlist, which has plenty of
I
jump scares in it.
I went through my liked songs in Spotify playlist like a long time ago. Well, no, want to start from scratch. I went not that long ago looking at this specific liked songs playlist, and I completely forgot about most of the songs that are in. Is I noticed that my Spotify account is about like 10 years old now. So I have things I liked from 10 years ago, which has a bit changed since then. So yeah, a lot of jump scares. Nothing makes sense. I used to like the full albums, not only one or the specific songs. So no, clearly my liked titles is horrible. I'm not using it. I don't even know why I do that. Let's be honest, I don't even know why I do that.
I have one playlist from like before I understood how the liked work, like liking stuff worked, where I did like the same thing. And that playlist has like almost 300 songs in it now.
Oh damn.
Because I used to add just like full albums as well.
Yeah, like I didn't know how this worked. I really should make some cleaning in this specific playlist, but I won't. Everyone knows I won't. I should, but nah. I just like use it to remember some of the specific songs that sometimes I encounter and I'm like, I know this song and I know I like it and I never know who's the artist and what's the title. So when I found them, I add this to my liked songs.
Yeah.
But that's pretty it.
If you could spend a day with anyone, who would it be and why?
Real anime characters,
It
game
can be
characters.
anyone at all, fictional, real.
I wasn't ready for this kind of questions. You know what? Talking about VTubers, because that's apparently what we are. Love to spend a day. With Iron Mouse, like in everything done so that she's safe, etc.
Yeah.
But like, I'd love to chat with her. That's for sure. Like, I don't specifically watch all of her streams because actually I don't watch many streams. I just don't have the time for it.
Yeah.
But when I do catch her streams, or her videos, like, she always seems to be like the best person ever. So I'd be pretty excited to like spend the day with her. Like,
I
she's so
agree.
cool.
I've caught a couple of her streams and she seems really like kind, and all the stuff she does for like others in the community. She seems like a really awesome person to be able to speak to.
Yeah, I really think she is. So I would choose that. I would choose her.
If you became a teacher, what subject would you teach? And it can be a made up subject that doesn't exist in schools right now. It can be anything.
Damn. Well, I have a degree in math and computer science. So like, if we are talking realistically, I'd probably do math or comp sci.
Yeah.
But for made up things, procrastinating. I'd be a teacher for procrastinating. Like, no, never mind, you'll give me your assignment tomorrow. Oh no, I didn't grade your assignments yet, you know? This kind of thing. I'd be so good at it. I have a real problem with that. I make to-do lists for sure so that I get shit done. But there's still like this tiny devil behind my ear telling me, you can do this tomorrow. So that's pretty it.
I have the same little devil.
What does it tell you? Also, tomorrow will be better
Yeah.
than today.
Yeah, always. Oh, the deadline's only in 2 days, so you can do it tomorrow and it'll be okay.
Right. And I know that I don't specifically work better while under pressure. It's probably the opposite, but it doesn't work. Nothing works. I'm very glad that I don't have like school and stuff anymore. Like this is the thing that I was very excited about when I finally graduated, is that you don't have homework.
Yeah.
So like when you're home, you have your home problems, but you can completely separate the work problems to the home problems, or at least my job allows me to have this separation. So now like my problem would be getting getting food for the cat, etc. But like nothing that, like things that I'm the only one to have to do, and not having to rely on others. Anyway, no, procrastinating would be a nice subject to teach at school. Sorry students, you really don't need to learn that at school. I wouldn't recommend it. Like that'd be the most awful thing. And I know that I couldn't like teach how to not procrastinate things. But it's a vicious circle. Math is good also. Like I remember my basics. I absolutely don't use this degree ever, but I have a degree in math.
I've always been like really terrible at math.
I really think that my liking for math was because I had nice teachers and good teachers, and it's various subjects that I think for me depends on the teachers you have.
Yeah.
And if they are bad, then you can't like it. I was very grateful to have like good teachers for this specific field. Like I don't know about like history, for example. It's supposed to be interesting, but I only had teachers who didn't give a shit about it. So like I hated this. Friend also offered to help me in math. I did that, and I remember that you got it by yourself. But yeah, feel free to send me your assignments and I can see what I can do.
If you could have any job besides making content, because I think that's what all VTubers' dream is, to make money from streaming, what would you pick?
Sleeping.
That's a really good one.
Or like more realistically, because like sleeping don't get you money, or at least I don't think so. A long time ago I would have said traveling. Like you see all those, like it's related to content creation, as you see all those guys and girls traveling everywhere and making content and having the best suites, etc. But like I think that in today's world it's absolutely not sustainable to have such a lifestyle. So maybe just like doing music at my level, that would be just good enough to like pay the rent.
Yeah.
Would be very nice. IKEA bed tester. I don't really think they have people to do that. But I'd like to look into it. Like, how do people test mattresses and beds? Like, there must be people to think about this specific, like where to put the springs and how, like which density for the foam, etc.
Yeah.
But I'm not sure that you can pay only for sleeping on the bed though. But I would. Hell yes. I take the best naps. So yes.
feel like, you know how sometimes they pay people to do like scientific tests? Like, do you think there's like tests for like sleeping? Like for doctors to figure out like
Yeah, like being a
everything's super.
guinea pig.
Yeah, but for sleeping only.
Before sleeping. That'd be okay. But like don't take my blood, don't take my anything though. just my sleep. No, that'd be fun. That'd be fun. Like completely unrealistic, but that'd be fun. But maybe as a side job, you know, something you do in addition to something else.
Just Google.
There are actually jobs like
That would be a really good. I'd love to be a professional pen tester.
I would love to. The foam was a tiny bit too dense. So like my spine wasn't exactly straight. So my sleep wasn't as comfortable as I expected it to be. That reminds me of this fairy tale. I don't know the name in English, but I guess The Princess and the Pea?
Yeah, I have heard of that. I used to read it as a kid.
Yeah, and like they figure out that she's a princess because like she sleeps above like I don't know 10 mattresses and there's a tiny round pea below all of those mattresses, and she doesn't sleep very well because of the pea, and that's how they know that she is a princess. I remember mostly nothing about this, but I would think if we were to translate this into a modern AU, should be a bed tester and also a princess. That'd
That's
be
the
fun.
dream.
I have to write this fic. That'd be very funny. I don't write fics, so I'd be pretty bad at that. But someone has to do it.
We'll
Maybe
hunt someone down.
someone will do it.
We'll find a fic
We'll-
writer and commission them to
we'll-
write this.
Yes, yes, please. Like crack fic, don't take seriously.
If you could choose one animal to shapeshift into, what animal would you pick?
A cat, so that I can sleep.
Yeah, that. I think I'd pick a cat too. It makes the most sense.
But like, I don't know, like something fluffy that sleeps most days. I don't know. I could be a panda. You know, they are stupid. They sleep like 22 hours a day, and they are so stupid they cannot reproduce.
Yeah, all you
Like,
do
I
is eat
could-
for 2 hours and then sleep the rest of the day.
No, but like a cat, a house cat that is in a nice family. Like sometimes I'm asking my own cat if she wants to like switch for the next day, and she just meows. So I guess she doesn't want to comply with that. But I ask her sometimes, "Do you want to go to work in my stead tomorrow?" And she just meows. So I guess it's not working.
Maybe she's meowing to say she does want this way.
Maybe, but I wouldn't entrust her with my job. Like I'm working on a computer, so like you know what happens when you put a cat on a computer, it just like goes blah 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 on the keyboard, and that's pretty it. So she will just remain this fluffy ball, and I'll go to work. But if I were to change, I probably would be a cat. Or you know, I'd like also like to be flying, like some kind of bird, or I don't know. Like what kind of bird is not endangered? Cause like, did you ever dream of flying?
I never actually did. Whenever I dreamt about like that kind of thing, I dreamt about like teleporting and stuff.
Cause like this happened to me, I think once, and it was like the best sensation ever. So maybe a bird as well. But like birds get eaten by cats. I don't know. Maybe a bat
You could be a pretty big.
or a big bird. I don't know. There are a lot of things that look pretty nice just to try different sensation, like the cat for sleeping all day, the bird to fly, like I don't know, a panther so that I can run very fast. Lot some kind of fish to be in the sea. No, well, no, maybe not the sea. I don't really like being underwater, but you know, is there some kind of already shape-shifting animal that would exist so that I can be all at once? No, bad answer. I'll take the cat. You know what? I'll take the cat.
Aren't there like fish that can like kind of fly? Like they're called flying fish, but that might not mean that they fly.
They just
Jump
jump,
really
I
far.
think. Tanuki, you're right. I could be a tanuki. I'm pretty sure that tanukis like sleep most time, and
Yeah.
then they turn. Well, they turn into humans. What a bear! Oh, that's no. Let's not turn into a wild bear.
They're kind of cute in like a weird way.
They kind of look like a pillow and an asshole at the same time.
Have you seen like water bunnies? They're really cute. But I don't really like. They live underwater, so I don't think I'd have fun being.
Yeah, those are kind of cute. Better than the wild bear. What are bunnies? Sea bunnies. That's I'm googling this right away. It's highly toxic. if you were to ask, they are very toxic. But they're cute. They're cute. I could turn into that for a new VTuber model. I don't think we already have a sea bunny VTuber. I need to dig into that.
That would be a really cute VTuber design. I feel like if it hasn't been taken, someone should take it.
Right. Or I could be a marmot. I don't know if that's the name in English. Like those small, like medium-sized thing that live in the mountains. They also like are known to like sleep 24 hours a day. Do they have another name? Maybe. Let me check. How's the name in English? It's telling me marmot. MARMOT.
Oh, we do have. Yeah, I think I've seen them in zoos before. But
Yeah,
I think
well,
they're natural
those...
to UK. Maybe they are, and I just haven't seen one.
But they are known to like hibernate during the winter. I'd probably do that. Anything that sleeps, I would do. Yes.
A bear could be fun. They sleep for a long time.
Also, and pretty strong at the same time, but like this kind of very slow strength. I know that they can be fast and like they would scratch my head and everything, but because they are so big, they appear to be very 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 slow and still very cute.
Yeah, I wish I could befriend a bear. It's my one true dream. They're so cute.
They are. Well, yeah, they are probably like the smaller ones that you can have maybe at some specific zoos. But then I don't know. I admit I don't know.
If an evil wizard cast a spell that turns you into a meal, what dish would you be?
Into a meal, like something to eat.
Yeah.
What the fuck was your questions? What kind of meal is like equal sleeping? I think none. I think I have to find another obsession of mine. I don't know. Something with chocolate probably. Well, the The older I get, the less sweet things I like. But I'm still very partial towards anything chocolate, so I don't know. Maybe a cat-shaped chocolate thingy.
That'd be really cute.
Like around Easter, we usually have those chocolate bunnies. So like I know that the chocolate makers could do chocolate cats instead of bunnies. So maybe one of those.
There was a grocery store in the UK that did like other animals at Easter this year, and one of them was a cat.
Oh, I want to see that. Wait. Easter cat chocolate. Oh, I found some at Marks and Spencer's.
Yeah, that's the one.
Okay, well, they actually look pretty uncanny.
Yeah, they're kind of scary looking.
You know what? Never mind. I'll just be like a regular chocolate square. Does it have to be a food or can it be a meal?
It can be a meal.
A meal? A Happy Meal. The one from McDonald's. Like small portions, but a bit of everything, you know.
Yeah.
Plus, there's a storybook or a toy.
I think right now they have Pokemon cards.
Oh, even better. Fancy chocolate fondue. That's so good. I completely agree with that, but like it's also a lot harder to make. But yes, on anything chocolate. Small fitting. I'm small, so it's fitting. Yes, a Happy Meal with the chocolate on the side. Yeah. Like, I don't know what are the items from McDonald's in the UK, but we have like small burgers that are still pretty nice. Fries, orange juice, because in the Happy Meal I don't think you can get all the soda, and orange juice is pretty nice, and a piece of chocolate on the side. That'd be perfect.
Here we have, you can get soda in Happy Meals here, but they're like really small.
Like but I don't know again about the UK, but here in France they changed, McDonald's changed their soda, so like it's really like some like soda syrup, soda cordial, plus just water, and it tastes disgusting.
That's what we have.
Like they
here.
try to make it better, but it's really not that good. Maybe a milkshake instead of the soda. That'd be nice. Chocolate milkshake. Vanilla milkshake. What is your favorite type of milkshake?
I think from McDonald's it's vanilla, because like they changed how they make milkshakes in the McDonald's here. So like the flavoring's like a powder, but like it never gets mixed in properly, so it's like kind of like chalky and gross.
Yeah, no, gross. And like in a regular like milkshake place, what do you take?
If like in like a proper ice cream place, I get strawberry milkshakes, because like the ice cream is like there's like bits of like real strawberry in them, and it's really good.
Yummy.
What about you?
I second that. I'd have like cookies and cream, like the Oreo kind.
Cookies and cream is really good too.
Yes, but I second the strawberry. I had dinner. Like I should not talk about food. Okay, next question, please.
If you were crowned queen of the world, what would the first rule you put in place be?
When anyone reaches, I don't know, 1 billion of your own currency, then you got awarded a medal that says congratulations, you're a billionaire, and every money you would make in addition to this you just give back to society.
That's a really good rule.
That's for the not realistic, but like the socialist part in me.
Yeah.
If I were to be very stupid, that'd be, I don't know, something to erase all borders. No, is still very no. If we are talking about something a bit more lighthearted, I don't know, something about the animals maybe, like release all animals that would be in cage for some specific reason, you know.
Yeah.
And have bigger rescue centers for animals. Like my cat is a rescuee from the shelter, and we have no idea where she was from before, etc. But the shelter took very good care of her before we had her, so like more space for animal shelters.
Yeah,
that'd be nice. And like maybe annoy and like give amends or something to people who just get rid of their animals.
Yeah.
Because those are bad people.
I agree.
Yeah, I'd do that.
Do you think there's more doors or more wheels in the world?
Wheels? I don't fucking know. I don't know what counts as a door. Like, is a window some specific type of door, or is a door some specific type of window? Like, is your door the one that closes? Is the one that has the mechanism? Is the one that you can lock or not? What is your exact definition of the both the door and the wheel? But in any case, I'd say the wheel, because you have like, do cogs count as wheels? Like, you know, the one you have in industries and machines. Are those wheels?
No, I think we should just count the wheels that like make vehicles move.
Oh, okay. Well, in that case, doors. I think. I don't know. Like, not everyone has a vehicle, but at least one vehicle has 4 wheels, if I have it right. Or 2 if it's a bicycle, but like cars have 4 wheels. Trains have a lot of wheels. Planes have 2 wheels. Tricycle has 3 wheels. I don't...
But like trains and cars all have doors as well.
Yeah. That's not helping. Well, a train has more doors than wheels. A car has the same amount, like that's 4 each. The bicycle has wheels but no doors, and the tricycles has 3 wheels and no doors. So all in all, if for every vehicle you have like just the same amount of wheels and doors, then you have more doors. I don't know, and honestly, I don't fucking care. Let's be honest, I don't. But nice question though. Let's set doors. Let's just like, I don't know, like spin a coin, and I'd say the doors.
Our last question that I have written down before we ask chat for some questions before we move on to ending. If you could have any superpower, what would it be and why?
Currently I'd love to be able to teleport. Just because I'd get rid of all the problems within public transportations. Like like you just click your fingers and you're at work, and then you click your fingers again and you're back at home, and everything. So I'd say just being able to teleport. That'd be so fucking amazing. Even if you restrict this as being able to teleport to places you've already been once.
Yeah.
Like I would be able to like just like clack my fingers and go back to my parents, etc. So like, yeah, that'd be it. But I don't mind about strength, I don't mind about telekinesis. I don't mind about being a fucking fire torch. I just want to move freely. Yeah, that'd be great.
Yeah, I agree. I think teleporting is like the most useful in like everyday life.
Yeah, like if we want to be fancy, we can get extra things. But the one I, with my current life, would love to have would be being able to teleport. Yes.
Now, chat, if you have any questions, now is the time to ask.
Please have stupid ones. I'm ready for stupid answers as well. Or not stupid ones. Be unhinged. Just don't ask me where I live. Like the regular ones, you know. I don't know why I have this song in my head. Cause it's easy once you know how it's done. Profile mentions your metalhead. What's your favorite band? As of today, that'd be Architects. That are from Brighton, UK. This I know. So not very far from here. So that'd be them. I'm trying a lot more to specifically try to listen to more female-fronted bands. Just for the sake of it, but they still like win the first place. Because of their music. But like, if I were to recommend one artist though, please listen to Poppy. She had like she had like, I don't know, 3 different lifetimes with 3 different genres, or at least 3, and like she does a lot of things that I really enjoy. Epica for female fronted. Yeah, not exactly my thing. I'm not really into there's like powerful male, but like still she rocks, that's for sure. How many times do this twin tail needs each morning? You don't want to know. Actually, not that long. Like, it'd be great if I could have those IRL, but I don't. Clearly, I don't have enough hair for that. Like, that'd be just a hassle. More like to when you wanted to like clean and make a shampoo, that'd be long, because like they're pretty long. But just tying them is okay.
Well then, thank you for being on our little interview show.
Thank you for having me. It was, I didn't expect all of the questions, but I'm very glad I got those questions. So yeah.
Give you one more shout out so people can go follow you.
Thank you. One last thing, if I can, I'll be IRL at Dokame in Germany next weekend if you want to hang out. For those who would be here IRL, just DM me and we can meet up. I'd be more than glad to see some of your faces.
Twitch does a thing where you can only do it every hour, so I'll put your link instead.
Fuck you, Twitch.
Thank
Not
you very
cordially.
much. Thank you very much for being on.
Yay! It was very fun having you. We'll have to chat more than that.
Absolutely. Right, thank you for
See
being
you
on.
soon. Thank you.